Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to Tatsuro Taira, Tatsuro-san. Welcome to the UFC. How pleased are you that this opportunity is finally here?
Thank you so much. I'm super happy.
Awesome. And how did this come about now? Why now? Why this timing, do you think?
なんで今なんだと思いますかって、このタイミングでこの UFC に出れたの。
ずっと、日本で戦っている時から、UFC のことは意識して、勝ち続けないと出れない舞台っていうのは、意識して試合に挑んでたし、こんなに早く決まると、デビュー戦がこんなに早く決まるとは思わなかったので、驚きもありますが、興奮してます。
So I don't know why now, but I am really super excited and surprised because I didn't expect that this kind of thing happened so quickly. But I know that while I was trained in Japan, I know that I have to really keep winning to go to UFC. And UFC is one of my radar. So I'm really, really happy to be here.
Did you always know that you were good enough for this level, that you're part of the top fighters in the world?
いつもこのあなたのレベルは UFC にふさわしいと思っていましたか？
はい、もちろんです。
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course.
And how far do you think you can go in this sport? Just how good do you believe you are?
どこまでいけると思いますかってこのスポーツで。
ベルトは絶対に取る。フライ級のベルトは絶対に取るって言いたいです。
I want to win the champion belt at UFC.
You're 22 years old now. How long do you think it will be before you're holding that belt?
ベルトまで何年かかるかって。
3 years. 何年かかっても取るって。
So I think it's 3 years. My plan is 3 years, but I'm gonna just win the belt. No matter how long it takes, I'm gonna get the belt.
Have you made a plan about how you're going to do it, about stages, first victory, then another one, and then rankings? What's your plan to get to the belt?
UFC で上がっていくためのプランを練ってますか？
プランは練ってないですけど、用意された相手を倒して、ランキング狩りにランカーたちと戦っていきたいです。
I don't really have a definite plan, but I'm gonna just fight the opponent. The UFC basically prepare or gave it to me. So yes, that's not really a definite plan, but I'm just gonna do my best to fight.
The Japanese fans have seen finish after finish after finish. Only 2 fights have gone the distance for you. What can the UFC fans who don't know you, what can they expect from you?
UFC ファンが知らない、あなたを知らない UFC ファンにどのようにあなたをアピールするかというか。
試合初めて見る方に、なんだこいつ、なんだ達郎平はっていう思わせるようなインパクトの勝ち方はしたい。
So the people who never see my fight, I want to basically show them like, wow, what's the Taira? Who's Taira Tatsuro? I just want to win the way that nobody really expect. Like, wow, kind of the fight. I want to do it.
What kind of a character are you? Do you think where the fans are going to hear you calling out fighters? Do you like to engage in a little bit of that pre-fight exchanges on the mic with your opponents, or do you let your fights do the talking?
あなたのキャラクターどんな感じですかと、だからファンに対してね、だからプリファイトでなんかこうちょっとアピールするとか、それとももうストレートでファイトに行くタイプか。
まあそこは変幻自在に行きたいです。
I am pretty flexible, so you can do like a pre-fight kind of talk, but I can go straight to the other fight. I'm pretty flexible.
Who would you say is your biggest inspiration in this sport? Who do you think is the coolest fighter at the moment?
あなたを一番こうなんていうのかな、インスパイアしたっていうのはこうあなたのロールモデルとなった人で、あとはファイターであなたがこう憧れているというか、ファイターは誰ですか？
モデルになった人は、まあ、でも僕のコーチに、松根さんっていうコーチに、もうゼロから育ててもらったので、そこがモデルです。そして、憧れてるファイターは、マックス・ホロウェイ。
So his inspiration was his head coach, Ryota Matsune. He taught him from the zero to everything. And his, basically the fighter, the goal is a Max Holloway.
What do you like about Max Holloway?
どこが好き？
なんか本当に戦いを楽しんでる感じが好き。
So I like him because he really enjoy the fight.
Do you think you guys have that in common?
なんかこう共通項があるように思いますか？彼と自分と。
Nothing.
Okay.
So.
And how well do you know your opponent, Carlos Candelario? How big of a test is he for you?
どれぐらい彼のことを知っていますか？
コンテンダーシリーズの、試合を主に見てます。で、タフネスな、アグレッシブでタフネスな選手だなって、勝手に思ってます。
So I watched a couple of his video at a contender series, and my impression about him is that really he's a tough and aggressive fighter.
Are you confident that we're going to see another finish from you here?
今回フィニッシュ。
Yes.
自信がありますか？
Yes. 1ラウンドか3ラウンドにフィニッシュします。
Yes, I'm pretty confident, and I'm going to finish in the first round, or maybe the third round.
Do you see yourself submitting him or ground and pound? Do you have a feeling about that?
どういう形で仕留めようと思ってますか？
自分の中にいろんな自分がいて、そこはわからない。どの自分が出るかわからないって。
I don't really know because I have many of me and like a pounding or punching. So I don't really know which part of me come out and finish it. So I can't really tell.
当日の自分に任せる。
It's up to the me on that day.
How much of a challenge do you think you are for the champion? If you were to face Davison Figueiredo tomorrow, do you think you would beat him?
どれぐらいのチャレンジがありますか？もし明日チャンピオンのフィゲレロに戦いを挑まられたらどうですか？
もちろんやりますって。
If it's challenged by the champion, I'll do it. I'll fight tomorrow.
Do you think you want to have some more fights and get more experience, or do you think you're already of that level that you're ready to fight for the belt already?
自信のほどはどうですかと、だからその US にチャンピオンにもう挑めるぐらいの自信があるか、それともやっぱりいくつかステップを踏んでいかないといけないと思うか。
まあ正直、まだまだ自分がまだまだだと思ってますって。ただ強い人と、戦える機会を、なんか見逃すようなチャンスを見逃すようなことは絶対にしたくない。
I feel like I still need to room to develop a lot. So I'd like to fight more, but I don't really want to miss the good chance to go to the ranking and the championship, being a champion.
If you win this fight, will you call somebody out?
今回の試合に勝ったら次なんていうのかな、次もまた試合したいですよね。
もちろんです。
誰としたいとかありますか？
誰としたい、まあもう
なんか
まあそうですね。ランカーとやれたら最高です。
So if I win this fight, I would like to have the fighters in the ranking. If I could, they'll be very happy.
Which guy, if you could choose, which makes sense? Somebody like Manel Kape, who fought in Japan, or is there anybody interesting for you in that 15, 14, 13 spot?
もしそのランカーだったら誰がいい？マネル・ケープとかなんとか。
ランカーだったら、僕が、フライ級の、まだ始めて間もない時に、フライ級の、タフシリーズを見てたので、その中の人と戦い、なんかのパントージャとか、ティム・エリオットいろいろいるんですけど、そういう人たちと戦えたら、興奮します。
Okay. So if I could fight the guys in the tough series, because when I started the MMA, I watched the tough series a lot. So if I could fight one of them or two of them in a tough series, that'll be really, really good, and I would like to do that.
Did he mention Tim Elliott?
Yes.
Oh, so somebody like Tim Elliott would be good. Okay, cool. And do you think that Figueiredo is the best guy in the division, or do you think Moreno is better than him because those guys keep fighting each other?
そう、フィギュレロとモレノと。だから、フィギュレロの方が強いと思うかっていうか、ベストと思うか、それともモレノ。いつもこう、2人のファイトになるでしょ？達郎君の意見。
安定して強いのはモレノかなって思いますけど、フィギュレロの方が強いかなって。
So I feel like a more stable fight. It's Moreno is more stable, but I feel like Figueiredo is stronger.
And in terms of your ambitions in the sport, we've seen some incredible fighters from Japan, like Koji Horiguchi, Kid Yamamoto. Is that your aim to be creating history for Japanese fighters and go down as a legend one day?
アンビションとか野望として、例えば堀口とか山本とかいるけど、あなたもその道を歩みたいですか？
いや、歩みたいですね。あんまり日本人選手の成績が良くないみたいで、自分がランカーとか、この UFC で勝っていくことで、日本を元気にできるから、そういう人たちと並べるぐらい勝ち続けたいです。
Yes, I'd like to the legends like them, but currently I know that the Japanese fighters are not really having a good record. So I'd like to be the one in leading Japan and giving a big dream and hope to the Japanese people.
Maximum respect. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Awesome.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.